Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. My internet is trash, and I am going to be getting a new provider. That's it. I'm done with it. I just went and paid him. I just went and paid him no less than 8 hours ago. Less than 8 hours ago. No more than 8 hours ago. Like I paid him at like freaking 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Here it is 1:30 in the morning, and it's going out. It's like, dude, I'm so sick and tired of this. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be getting right going.
Every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
Washington's shot is good.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Bulls leading by 20. Over to the left wing, down low. Here's Tiny. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Tiny's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
That's tipped. DeSumo with it. Exum picks him up. It's 2-on-1. Here's Tiny. The kick out to White. Here's the three. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Exum outside. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's Tiny. DeSumo right side. Smith outside. Here's Tiny to the middle. And another dime for it. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Smith. And Dallas also making a switch. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Martin. Exum outside. Knocks down the long J.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Giddy passes to Tiny. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Pass to Christie. Left side, Davis. Chicago with a rebound. Giddy's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Exum outside. The 3 from Washington. Rebounded by Tiny. Tiny's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Inside. Here's Buzelis. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
To the paint. And Davis slams it home.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
Here's Tiny. Out left to the wing.
Right here.
5 to shoot. To the inside with the 7-footer. And the basket by Dosunmu.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Mavericks have gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. On the wing, Davis. And here's Exum. Davis with a screen on Giddy. Steps back, and there's the foul. It's on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season. And if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country. He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
Here's Tiny. Inside. Here's Collins. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Gafford. Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Pass to Davis. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Gordon Tucker on the wing. It's 2-on-1. Tiny, no good.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Williams passes to Ball. They get the rebound. Tiny banked it in off the glass. Tiny's got 38 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Hardy, the pass to Gafford. Here's Hardy. Davis with a screen on Ball. The 3, Hardy getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Here's Williams. Mavericks with a rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Thompson. Here's Hardy, and he lobs it up. Keeps it alive.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Poke loose. Here's Marshall. Williams defending. Marshall passes to Hardy. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Tiny. And finally, they hit one. Tiny's got 6 here in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
That's good by Thompson.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Now on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you. And tell fans who wants a free t-shirt.
Group getting ready for Chicago. Ellis is checked in for Collins. Dosunmu comes in for Williams. White, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And Giddey's subbed in for Ball. And Giddey's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tiny. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter here.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Tiny.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Hardy, the pass to Davis. And he makes it on the layup.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
24 seconds left in the fourth. To the paint. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
And the misconnection there. cans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Patrick Williams. Taylor Horton Tucker. Lonzo.
And so it's Dallas with it. Pass to Thompson. There's the three. That shot, no good. Here's Tiny. Fires from way outside.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Watch basketball for another 30 years, and I see that again.
Good job, MP. I see. Surprisingly loud crowd tonight. This should be a good one.
Game time, MP. Game time.
Ain't ready, MP. These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
back. Let's go.
How you doing, MP?
I'm good, man. How about you?
I'm chilling. You check out this pregame buffet? They got some good stuff.
Nah, man. I try to eat light before the game.
They got a Mediterranean chicken wrap. It's light.
Mediterranean chicken wrap. All right, I'll check it out. But hey, any chance you want to trade jerseys after the game?
How will we play for it?
I'm all in.
Good. This should be interesting.
Let's get it.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Chicago Bulls. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The guard set is Giddey and White. Kevin Huerter is out there with Buzelis. And it's Tiny in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Oklahoma City, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Both of these teams come into this game, Brent, with some serious momentum behind them.
Yeah, but like toilet paper, Kevin, roles come to an end. And so sadly, one of these teams tonight, it's going to happen for. Good news for the fans. These guys are playing some high-quality basketball. Guys are in great rhythm, and these squads playing that well means this contest is going to be high caliber.
Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
What a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Outside, White. To the wing right side. Here's Tiny, defended by Dort. There's the triple. Trains the three-pointer.
Buzelis showing a little bit of everything with that quick release.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Giddey. Now White. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
To the inside. Pass to Buzelis. Off target from three-point range. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Williams gets the bucket.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
They set the screen to the middle. Here's Tiny, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we've only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I wanted to be mentioned
It's going to be Holmgren shooting. It's going to go on Buzelis.
The great.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Good to see
so
you.
much good energy and flow tonight that has really come out.
I'm getting a
great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
And it's the Thunder with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. That one goes. Count it.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Giddey the pass to Tyler. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Hartenstein. It's tipped and out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Tiny.
And the way that he has been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
Bulls have gone 5 and 6 so far from the field to start out the game. They're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Herter, and stolen by Williams. To the paint, here's Hartenstein. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Outside, Dort. Holmgren wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Holmgren's got 6.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And here's Herter outside. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here is Tiny. He's defended by Hartenstein. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So, Brent, when you were playing, what was your approach to the first game of a back-to-back? Anything different?
No, really nothing different, Kevin. I mean, the games just pile up. So go back to your routine, staying with your routine, making sure you're on time with when you eat your meal, when you get to the arena, when you're doing your pregame warm-up. A lot of those things allow your mind to settle in to what it is your body is about to go through to compete every night on an NBA floor.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Tiny. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Here's Tiny, following the score by Oklahoma City. Buzelis' shot is good.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Against Indiana, he was really on his game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the shot is good.
And just running the offense.
Very much
White's
appreciated,
that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Outside, Dort. From outside, off the mark. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Buries it from 3-point range.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, White. Here's Tiny. Last game out, he had 40 points. Giddy, no good. Herter against Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
Here's Tiny. 8 points for him. On the wing, Giddy. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Tiny, no good. The Thunder with the lead. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein finds Dort. Outside, Williams. Shoots over White. The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The shot by Tiny, no good.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Over Giddy. Again, the miss by Williams. The Bulls have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Here's Buzelis. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Dort off the drive. Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with the screen on Herter. It's deflected. Here's Tiny. He's defended by Hartenstein. Herter against Dort. Gets a fall. The bucket from Herter. Herter's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Here comes your second girl.
Yeah, figures they would do something like put a freaking red limiter on it.
Alex Caruso checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Buzelis. Williams comes in for Kevin Herter. Ozumu, he's checked in for Kobe White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Josh Giddey. Pass to Caruso. Back to Williams. The teardrop and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
That's good from Williams. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Harrison Barnes comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
Ball no good. So the Bulls, the last game, a win against the Mavericks.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Now, here's Vucevic. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass the ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. On the 3 off target.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Outside Williams. From deep, here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Getting it done on the P and R. Barnes just taking what the defense gives him.
3 videos a week.
Here's Dosunmu.
This should let you hype as many people's videos as you want.
Pass to Williams.
And then obviously with the same video over
and a miss there on the triple. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
The last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace New York talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Ball, the pass to Vucevic.
Well, I just figured it out. You got 3 hypes a week that you get. And you could put all 3 hypes on one video, or you could put all 3 hypes on different videos. I just went and did some science. So, yeah, baby, that's a good idea.
And now a 6-point Thunder lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's the screen. Now here's Dosunmu. Defense right on him. Barnes against Collins. From downtown, it's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Outside Williams.
I appreciate that. You can only do it on Tuesdays. I should have
that's good.
Saturday morning. And
again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
Dosunmu, the pass to
Trying to do a voiceover.
Now Vucevic. Another 3 for Chicago.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Williams with the ball. And they also played a big role in their last game with Indiana. Taken away by Williams. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So for Chicago right now, the guard set is Giddey and White. Vucevic is out there at Tiny, and it's Herter in at the small forward.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And the basket by Tiny. Thunder trailing by 3. Now here's Caruso. Still scoreless. Joe passes to Barnes. Caruso with the ball. From outside the arc, hands it from downtown. Caruso's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Tiny. 10 points for him. And he gets the bucket. Herter's got 15.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Caruso finds Barnes. That one, no question, powered it down.
Make
making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Gotta learn your lesson.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
I wouldn't get choked up.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Anyway,
yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And he can't hit the second. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Inside, Giddey. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. 6 to shoot. Here's Tiny. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Caruso. Now Barnes. And the shot goes down. Barnes has got his second bucket.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
Down low. Here's Herter. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Barnes up top. Here's the teardrop. Tiny grabs the board. Tiny's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Giddey, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Now Barnes puts up a deep 3. Barnes with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Pass to Herter. Caruso with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Barnes. Caruso with the ball. On the wing, Barnes. Vucevic defending, and that one's good. Barnes. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Tiny. 14 points for him. Hits the jump hook. Tiny's got 8 here in the quarter.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Barnes kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Barnes buries the long-range jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, and at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. That three off the mark. Chicago trailing here. To the inside, Tiny. And that one, good. And that's 18 points for Tiny.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Tiny, in the last game against Dallas, played phenomenal. He scored 40 points and a triple-double for all that effort. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now here's White. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Dallas.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Joe can't get it to go. Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shoot two.
First one falls for him.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Barnes. Jalen Williams is checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. And both free throws good for White.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside, Dort. Back to Williams. Can he keep it going? Pass to Caruso. Hartenstein with the screen for Caruso. And the three ball is good. Caruso's got a pair of triples in the second now for Oklahoma City. Chicago's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Now, Dosunmu. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Outside, George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's just Dort being Dort. I mean, the guy plays so physical and bullies his way inside.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
Free throw good, George.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Lugan's Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Lugan's Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game. He knows he's coming to the league as a defender, and he takes a tremendous amount of pride in it.
Now, here's Dort. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Indiana.
You could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Caruso. He hits both from the stripe. Bulls trail by 4. Outside Collins. Pass the ball. Driving the lane. Back to Collins. And that one drops. Collins has got his first bucket of the night. Oklahoma City's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Hartenstein with the screen for Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Ball, the pass to Smith. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Now here's Caruso. He's tightly guarded. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Fires the 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you can hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Now here's Williams. 13 points in the game. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
14 fouls. At the line for your defender, Isaiah Hartenstein. 1 shot.
Good here, man. Good here. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2 and playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Dosunmu's shot is off.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Williams can't get it to go.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dort passes to Caruso. Now Hartenstein. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. The Thunder with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Dosunmu. Collins looking around. Here's Ball. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Hartenstein passes to Dort. Now here's Caruso. Back to Dort. Hartenstein with the screen for Dort. Shoots over Dosunmu. Count that one for Dort.
Dort stepping in just a little bit and gets to the mid-range and shows some confidence there.
Outside Collins. Pass to Dosunmu. Brucelis with the ball. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Dosunmu. it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Thunder lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA.
The Mavs are really hurting. They're missing Kyrie, and that hurts big time. His impact on the offensive end, his scoring, his controlling the pace, difficult things to live without.
Yeah, but this is a chance for the others to step up. Someone has to fill those shoes. Can't cry about it.
Yeah, but when you wear size 6 and a guy wears 11,
Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
Their effort on the offensive glass has sent a strong message. They're not going to be pushed around, and they're going to battle and outwork you.
Like I outwork you every day, Kenny. I'm just saying.
I outwork both of you, and it ain't even close. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Hey guys, make sure you go check out the shorts. We got shorts going up every 3 hours. 12 p.m., 12 a.m., 6 p.m., 6 a.m., 3 p.m., 3 a.m.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at them.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Dagnall said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load, SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
Chicago's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And they're on the break. Here's Dort. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Dort's got 6 points.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
And the basket by Tiny.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Puts it up off the inbound. And the basket by Tiny. Tiny's got 24 points.
And look at the rookie out there facilitating for his team. Buzelis not missing the chance to make his teammates better.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. And the layup is good. 13 points in the game.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Here's Tiny. 24 points for him. Pass to Buzelis. Now Herter. Here's Tiny. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
And here is Giddey. Scoreless thus far.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Tiny. Plays it up and makes it in. He's got 26.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Chicago, Josh Giddey at the line for 1.
That free throw good from Giddey.
Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
Now, here's George. He's got 6. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a hand on it. Up top, Giddey. He's guarded by Williams.
Josh Giddey just does a great job of reading the floor.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 1-point game. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Giddey's got 5 rebounds tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Buzelis. And it's Williams in for Kevin Herter. And the Thunder with the possession here. Outside, Dort. Screen. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Time to the pass to Williams. And Vucevic kicks to Giddey. Hit by Vucevic for the lead. Knocks down the 3 ball. Giddey's got 8 points.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
And they get it. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now here's White. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Outside, Dort. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end.
As always, God bless.